How did you sleep last night? Did you wake up feeling energized or exhausted, wishing you could just stay in bed for a few more minutes or even hours? The length, quality, and consistency of your sleep cycles can directly impact your mental health. Working too much or too hard, staying awake worried about the future, or spending too many late night hours on your smartphone can contribute to sleep interruption and lead to a slow drain on your mental health. In an extreme example, Japan even has a word for people who die from overwork and lack of quality sleep called Karoshi, or literally death by work. What can recent research teach us about sleep and mental health? Hi, my name is Dr. Justin Adam Geltsizer, and this channel is all about protecting your mental health. Please support this channel by taking a moment to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let's get started. According to Harvard Medical School, every 90 minutes, a normal sleeper cycles between two major categories of sleep. During quiet sleep, a person progresses through 4 stages of increasingly deep sleep. Body temperature drops, muscles relax, and heart rate and breathing slow. The deepest stage of quiet sleep produces physiological changes that help boost immune system functioning. The other sleep category, REM, rapid eye movement sleep, is the period when people dream. Body temperature, blood pressure, heart rate, and breathing increase to levels measured when people are awake. Studies report that REM sleep enhances learning and memory and contributes to emotional health. Although scientists are still trying to tease apart all of the mechanisms, they've discovered that sleep disruption, which affects levels of neurotransmitters and stress hormones, among other things, wreaks havoc in the brain, impairing thinking and emotional regulation. Even with a good diet, regular exercise, and an abundance of healthy relationships in your life, not having an adequate and quality amount of sleep will over time wear you down and cause unwanted strain on your mental health. Proper sleep needs to be planned, just like when you make your favorite meal, or list out the steps for your next workout in the gym. Skipping certain steps, like too much screen time before bed, can wreak havoc on shut-eye. One study conducted at 26 universities in the United Kingdom included nearly 4,000 students who suffered from insomnia. Half received normal care with no special interventions. The other half got a special treatment called digital cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. This treatment plan used a smartphone app called Sleepio. It included 20-minute instruction sessions for healthy sleep, as well as offered other tools like sleep diaries and relaxation audio. Those who received the treatment by using the Sleepio app slept better and slept longer. But it was the impact on the participants' mental health that was most profound. Researchers discovered strong evidence that insomnia is a causal factor in the occurrence of mental health problems. They pinpointed a vicious escalating cycle when people got poor sleep. After weeks of poor sleep, participants weren't able to function properly during the daytime and ultimately had worsening mental health problems. And as mental health problems got worse, their minds became cloudier during the day. And this led to trouble sleeping at night. Additionally, researchers found that patients with existing mental health illnesses were able to reduce occurrences of paranoia and hallucinations with proper sleep. Another study compared roughly 400 participants and looked at the impact of work hours on mental health. Half of them worked more than 48 hours per week, while the remaining group worked less. Besides having worse sleep quality, the group that worked more than 48 hours per week also had greater anxiety and depression symptoms. According to researchers, this study suggests that longer working hours are associated with poorer mental health status and sleep disturbances. When exercising regularly and eating healthy, for example, it is easy to see both the immediate and long-term positive effects that these lifestyle choices can have on physical health. We look better in front of the mirror, have increased energy, and are often more likely to be social with others. Joining a gym or shopping longer in the produce aisle have now become cultural norms, which most people agree can promote a healthy lifestyle. But when it comes to our mental health, which is often less talked about in society and often stigmatized, less emphasis is placed on taking concrete, intentional, and consistent steps to improve it. I believe that our mental health should be treated like training any other muscle in our body. Feeling energetic and looking good on the outside is nice, but we should strive for our mental health to be an asset to our lives instead of a hindrance. Small day-to-day changes can accumulate in the right or wrong direction to improve or impair our mental health through things like sleep. Are you currently on an upward or downward trend right now with your sleep cycle? Comment below and let me know how adequate sleep in your life has had a positive impact on your work life, productivity, relationships, and of course, mental health. What tips do you have for others to get a good night's rest? See you again soon.